We've been to Scotland, and it was fab. And then we had a mare, didn't we, sweetheart?
We had a disaster.
Hang on.
We had a dun dun dun,
dun.
moment.
It wasn't that bad. Bed. You know what you see in bed, don't you? That's our bed. Bed goes up, bed goes down. Bed goes down. Bed now doesn't go back up. So, what happened? Right. Here we are having a lovely, lovely time. And we pulls the bed down and we heard... Now, this we've never been wholly convinced by. And we gathered at some point it might fail. Because we've looked at a lot of the, what they're called, the pilot people.
Oh, the Facebook groups.
Facebook groups, them kind of, you know. But when everybody goes on to have a whinge, them. Well, Steve likes a whinge, so no, he doesn't.
I don't like a whinge, I like to know what's going on.
He likes to know what's going on, and if anybody else has had similar issues. So we went on. Now, I'll show you what we're up against. Can I just get where you are,
Of course
darling?
you can, yeah.
Thanks. Glamorous assistant's always in way. Right. So, forgive me. This thing comes down. Don't very right much, does it? And it looks like it's already been repaired. Now, this is not an old van. This is a last year's van. This van, when we got it, had only got 2,000 miles on the clock.
Yeah,
it's
got
done
about
nothing.
3,000 now. But
Yeah, we've just been to Scotland. That's, oh dear, I'm on way here. That little sticky thing that's supposed to keep everything marvellous has come out, and that's just... Anyway, and, well, you can see where it's all broken. We're looking at all these forum things that Steve's been looking at, and it says this is common. They've had a lot of recall on this. They've got a fix for it. But not on last year's vans. On the vans that they're bringing out now, they've remedied that. I guess they're waiting for us all to say, well, this is wrong, and then they'll fix it. So anyway, there we are. We've got the bed down, and we heard this horrible noise, and I said to him, could you just raise it a little bit, because I think it's actually caught that thing now. It wouldn't raise, would it?
No.
There is a way, there's a panel. My glamorous assistant will show you the panel. Right.
See
So,
this?
There's
Can
the
you see
panel. Yeah, that pulls off.
Pull that off.
That pulls off.
And there's the motor.
And there's your motor. And yeah.
If you look, there is a little nut on the end of the motor,
Yeah.
which you can turn with a spanner or a ratchet,
Yeah.
and that will then turn the mechanism and move it all up and
Move it all
down.
back up. Now, I moaned at Steve for bringing tools. I will never ever moan at that man for doing that ever again. Because if he hadn't have done, we'd have had to have had the bed in situ for the rest of the holiday. Now, this happened at the back end of the holiday. It was actually our last
Last
night.
day in Scotland, wasn't
Our last night up in Fort William. But we were travelling back and calling into another site. So it had got to go back up. So yesterday morning and this morning, because we stopped on another site last night, we've had to get the wrench thing and wrench it back up. It's not easy. So Steve's gone and bought this, and he's going to show you quickly because my battery's going. I forgot to put another one in here. Now that'll do it.
Mm.
Yeah,
That is the same size as that nut.
perfect.
It'll go in there, look,
Oh, there you go.
and do it.
Undo
I won't
it.
do it now, 'cause I think
no.
it needs a thingy.
It needs a thingy, whatever a thingy is. Anyway, on the way back yesterday, we got off site early after we'd put the bed up and what have you and tidied around. Got off site and we decided to have a break on the way down to the next site. We phoned Oak Tree Motorhomes up, and it felt like the lady on reception that answered our call was holding our hand. So absolute, weren't she?
She was lovely, yeah.
Nothing was too much bother. She was like, if you can bring it into us, we'll sort you that. You know, there's nobody in today. Would you like me to get somebody else to give you a call back to see that you're okay? And things like just really, really good.
Yeah.
And apart from the bed, everything else is fine. So that's what happened anyway. But we bought that now, and that's going in the boot. The guy from Amazon, it's supposed to be delivered today when we got home. Got delivered yesterday. Never happens. If you're waiting in for it, you know, you can blooming well wait, can't you? But because we weren't here, they threw it over at back gate. So we're thinking, oh God, that'll be going back. Anyway, it works. So it's only a cheap thing. But it'll get us out of a fix should anything like this happen again. But that were our disaster. That were our biggest disaster. I'll be honest with you, we've not done too much vlogging. Up in Fort William, we went on a family holiday. I had my grandchildren. I've done little snippets. I'll cobble them together. It won't amount to much. But, you know, and we all needed the break and we got it. It's been amazing. We had the good weather. I got a suntan. Got a suntan in Scotland. That never ever happens. Never happens. So, yeah. So today I'm looking like this. We've got home. I've put a wash on so I can get some washing done before the weather breaks. But that's holidays, isn't it? We've had such an amazing time. And just a little fail on the bed. And it's going tomorrow to be looked at. So can't get fairer than that then, can you? Well, I do my ironing. Oh, you get back to earth with a thump, don't you? I'm going now because this battery needs changing and I know it's going to stop in a minute. So we'll catch you on next one anyway. And you can see what we've done on his holidays. So from me and him,
Thanks for watching.
bye.